Inlingua Velletri Podcast, Episode 8, Unveiling Velletri's Rich History. Today we're diving into the rich and fascinating history of our beloved town, Velletri. From ancient Volscian origins to Roman conquests, papal connections and pivotal battles, Velletri has played a remarkable role in Italian history. Whether you're a history enthusiast or simply curious about the roots of this unique place, you're in for a compelling journey through time. Let's begin. The history of Velletri is rich and very ancient. Records of the town date back to the time of the Volsci. The ancient Velletri was influenced by the Etruscans, as evidenced by numerous terracotta artifacts and inscriptions found in the area. After fighting against Rome, it was subdued in 338 BC by Furio Camillo, who had its walls demolished. They were only rebuilt in the 8th century to defend against the Saracens. Velletri thus became a Roman municipium and fought against Pyrrhus and Hannibal. It later experienced a period of splendor and peace, until the Roman peace was disrupted by Alaric's Goths during the invasion of 410. Over the centuries, it became a country residence for aristocrats and emperors and was the birthplace of the gens Octavia, from which Emperor Octavian Augustus descended. According to tradition, the town was Christianized thanks to a religious figure who later became Pope in 88 AD under the name Clement I, who is now the patron saint of the city. Over the years, the town grew in importance, maintaining strong relations with the papal state. In 1088, the conclave of Terracina elected Odo of Lageri, Bishop of Velletri, as Pope under the name Urban II, who then promoted the First Crusade. During the 13th century, Velletri was governed as a republic. In 1298, Pope Boniface VIII, who had been the podesta of Velletri before becoming Pope, freed the town from subjugation to the pontifical province of Campania and Maritima, effectively making it nearly independent. In 1408, it was conquered by Ladislaus I of Anjou, King of Naples, who nonetheless preserved the town's independence. In the 16th century, it became part of the ecclesiastical patrimony. In those same years, in 1514, Raphael, visiting Velletri, painted the Madonna della Seggiola, inspired by a local young woman. In 1527, the town was sacked by the Landsknechts, returning from the infamous sack of Rome. After this event, Velletri's period of political independence essentially ended. In 1559, the Pope imposed civil governance on the town by the cardinal bishop, the first of whom was Giovanni Pietro Carafa, later Pope Paul IV. In 1744, the famous and destructive Battle of Velletri was fought in the town. The Austrians of Maria Theresa of Habsburg and the Bourbon troops of King Charles of Bourbon clashed on the Castelli Romani soil, with the Neapolitan army emerging victorious. The traces of the battle remained for a long time, with bombed buildings and countless victims marking the town's history. In 1798, General Michel Pezza, known as Fra Diavolo, allied his band of rebels with the people of Velletri against the French. Velletri proclaimed a republic. In 1849, a historic battle took place in the Velletri area. The troops of the Roman Republic, led by Garibaldi, faced and defeated Ferdinand II of Bourbon, who was attempting to approach Rome. A few years later, Garibaldi himself requested Velletri citizenship, and his son, Menotti Garibaldi, settled there, taking on administrative roles. In 1866, Pius IX inaugurated the Rome-Velletri Railway, the third railway line of the Papal States and one of the first in Italy. This greatly contributed to the town's growth, even after the transition to the Kingdom of Italy in September 1870 and its inclusion in the province of Rome. In 1885, the first modern banking institution, the Cassa di Risparmio di Velletri, was established. In 1882, a wine fair was held in Velletri, and in those same years, the renowned experimental winery was founded. In 1913, the Castelli Romani tramways reached Velletri, connecting the town directly to Rome and other Castelli Romani towns, and remained in operation on this route until 1953. The Second World War brought destruction to much of the town, which, positioned along the route leading Allied troops from Anzio to Rome, was heavily bombed. In 2005, for the 14th time, a bishop of the Diocese of Velletri ascended to the papal throne, Cardinal Joseph Ratzinger, who became Pope under the name Benedict XVI. Velletri's history is a tapestry woven with ancient civilizations, heroic battles and cultural milestones. From its Volscian roots and Roman glory to the turbulence of medieval times and the resilience shown during World War II, the town has continually reinvented itself while preserving its identity. Today, Velletri stands not only as a symbol of historical endurance, but also as a vibrant community proud of its heritage. Thank you for joining us on this journey through time. Stay tuned for the next episode of the Inlingua Velletri Podcast.